Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang di rumah Inggris kita. Nah, teman-teman, masih banyak yang pusing ya mengekspresikan kegiatan yang sedang dilakukan. Baik, kali ini kita akan membahas tentang bagaimana fungsi to be yang kedua. Tetapi sebelumnya, jangan lupa like, subscribe, tekan tombol lonceng untuk mendapatkan notifikasi video terbaru dan share untuk berbagi ilmu pengetahuan. Nah, seperti yang telah kita pahami dari dua video sebelumnya tentang to be dasar am, is, are, was, dan were, tentunya dengan pasangannya masing-masing pada masa sekarang ataupun pada masa lampau, demikian juga dengan fungsinya yang pertama. Bagaimana? Masih ingat kan dengan video tersebut? Jadi teman-teman, to be juga dapat berfungsi untuk mengekspresikan kegiatan yang sedang berlangsung serta mengekspresikan pernyataan yang bermakna pasif, seperti bermakna di dan ter. Caranya seperti biasa, setelah subjek dan to be, lalu ditambahkan verb ing atau kata kerja berbentuk ing untuk yang bermakna sedang. Dan untuk pasif dengan menambahkan kata kerja bentuk ketiga setelah to be. Contoh untuk kalimat yang menyatakan sedang berlangsung, diantaranya I'm studying English. Artinya saya sedang belajar bahasa Inggris. They are playing in the park. Mereka sedang bermain di taman. She's taking a breakfast. Dia sedang sarapan pagi. Yang kedua adalah kalimat yang bermakna pasif. The car is rented. Mobil itu disewakan. You are called by Andy. Kamu dipanggil oleh Andy. We are taught by him. Kita diajar oleh dia. Untuk di bagian ini, kita fokus ke kejadian yang berlangsung sekarang. Tentunya hanya 3 to be yang dipakai, yakni am, is, dan are. Contoh yang pertama adalah kejadian yang berlangsung sekarang. Saya sedang pergi ke sekolah. I'm going to school. Dia sedang menari sajojo. She is dancing sajojo. Kita sedang menikmati liburan. We are having a holiday. Nah, untuk bagian kedua adalah kalimat yang bermakna pasif. Dua laptop itu sedang diperbaiki di pusat perbaikan. The two laptops are repaired in service center. Makanan itu dibelikan oleh guru. The food is bought by the teacher. Kue itu diletakkan di atas meja. The cakes are put on the table. Nah, ingin bercakap lebih keren? Tentunya kita bisa pakai contraction atau singkatan. Contohnya adalah I'm going to school. She's dancing sajojo. We're having a holiday. Ahmad swimming in the beach. They repair and service center. The foods bought by the teacher. They're put on the table. Bagaimana? Gampang kan teman-teman? Selanjutnya kita lihat contoh kalimat negatifnya. Seperti biasa, tambahkan saja not setelah to be. Contohnya, dari I'm going to school menjadi I'm not going to school. Lalu she's dancing sajojo. Menjadi kalimat negatif, she's not dancing sajojo. We're having a holiday. We are not having a holiday. Ahmad is swimming in the beach. Ahmad is not swimming in the beach. Untuk kalimat pasif, The 2 laptops are repaired in service center. The 2 laptops are not repaired in service center. The book is bought by the teacher. The food is not bought by the teacher. The cakes are put on the table. The cakes are not put on the table. Lagi-lagi kita juga dapat menyingkatnya untuk lebih enak dalam speaking. Seperti I'm not going to school. She isn't dancing sa Jojo. We aren't having a holiday. Ahmad isn't swimming in the beach. Dan juga untuk kalimat pasif seperti the 2 laptops aren't repaired in service center. The food isn't bought by the teacher. The cakes aren't put on the table. Nah, mudah sekali kan kalau kita sudah terbiasa. Nah, contoh yang lain, I'm not going to school. She's not dancing sa Jojo. We're not having holiday. Ahmad's not swimming in the beach. They're not repaired in service center. The food's not bought by the teacher. They're not put on the table. Nah, yuk melangkah ke pembahasan tentang kegiatan pada masa lampau. Tentunya dengan menggunakan to be past, yakni was, were. Contohnya, saya tadi sedang menerbangkan layangan. I was flying the kite. Kami tadi sedang berlari sejarak 2 mil. We were running 2 miles. Dia tadi sedang bermain bola. She was playing violin. Para pengemudi itu tadi sedang duduk. The drivers were sitting. Lalu untuk contoh pasifnya adalah lagu favoritmu tadi dinyanyikan. Your favorite song was sung. Lelaki itu tadi dilatih oleh guru. The man was trained by the teacher. Parfum itu tadi dicoba di badannya. The perfume was tested on her body. PR-nya tadi dikerjakan sendiri. The homework was done by himself. Nah, seperti untuk pembahasan tentang present yang tadi, untuk waktu past juga bisa disingkat loh. Mau tahu contohnya? I was flying the kite. We were running 2 miles. We are running 2 miles. She was playing violin. She's playing violin. The drivers were sitting. They're sitting. Nah, untuk kalimat pasif seperti ini. Your favorite song was sung. Your favorite song sung. The man was trained by the teacher. The man's trained by the teacher. The perfume was tasted on her body. The perfume's taste on her body. The homework was done himself. The homework's done by himself. Nah, seperti biasa kita juga punya kalimat negatif untuk waktu pas atau lampau, yakni hanya dengan menggunakan atau menambahkan kata not setelah to be. Contoh untuk yang bermakna sedang. I was flying the kite. I was not flying the kite. We were running 2 miles. We were not running 2 miles. She was playing violin. She was not playing violin. The drivers were sitting. The drivers were not sitting. Nah, sedangkan untuk kalimat pasif, contohnya seperti ini. Your favorite song was sung. Your favorite song was not sung. The man was trained by the teacher. He was not trained by the teacher. The perfume was tasted on her body. The perfume was not tasted on her body. The homework was done by himself. The homework was not done by himself. Nah, simak juga bentuk penyingkatannya ya. Modelnya seperti ini. I was not flying the kite. We're not running 2 miles. She's not playing violin. They're not sitting. Atau bentuk lain, I wasn't flying the kite. We weren't running 2 miles. She wasn't playing violin. The drivers weren't sitting. Sedangkan untuk bentuk pasifnya adalah your favorite songs not sung. The man's not trained by the teacher. The perfume's not tasted on her body. The homework's not done by himself. Nah, bentuk lainnya juga untuk kalimat pasif. Your favorite song wasn't sung. The man wasn't trained by the teacher. The perfume wasn't tasted on her body. The homework wasn't done by himself. Gimana teman-teman? Sudah bisa buat kalimat sendiri kan? Tapi sebelumnya coba kita lihat contoh kalimat yang lain. Today is a very busy day. I'm going to work at 7 a.m. In the office, I'm meeting with my manager. My manager is asking me to do 3 things. The first thing's at 10 a.m. I'm flying to Jakarta to meet General Manager. She's signing some papers with me for our branch. At 12 a.m., I'm meeting some colleagues for some new deals. And finally, at 16 a.m., I'm coming back to my office. I'm reporting all things to my manager. It is a tiring day. Nah teman-teman, itu tadi contoh untuk kalimat yang sedang berlangsung tapi saat ini. Nah bagaimana untuk waktu yang masa lampau? But it's okay. Yesterday I was sick. I was still sleeping when all my friends were working. I wasn't going to my office at 7 a.m. I was seeing the doctor. The doctor was writing some notes, then he's asking me to go to the nurse. At 10, the nurse is giving me some medicines, just telling me politely how to use them. After finishing some checkup, I was going back home. Luckily, today I'm fine. Sampai di sini sudah bisa dong ya mengekspresikan kegiatan yang sedang dilakukan saat ini, atau mungkin menjelaskan kegiatan-kegiatan yang sedang berlangsung tapi di masa yang lampau. Nah, saya ingatkan kembali bahwa practice makes perfect. Jadi diulang-ulang terus ya. Sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya. Jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan share ya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.